Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm just going to be talking about what it means to live your best life. I honestly thought that I came up with that thing, and I started talking about it, and I started telling people, yes, like, live your best life, girl. Like, we got to live our best life. And then when I started hearing in different settings people saying that, I was like, oh, I didn't make that up. Maybe I heard it at one point, or maybe I don't know, but I didn't make it up. I've even heard living my blessed life. So that's what I want to focus on in today's video. Let's live our best life. What does that mean? I think instantly when I think about and when I tell people that I'm living my best life is really an intentional decision that I make every single day. I'm not allowing my circumstance to determine how I see life, what my perspective is on life, what my mindset is on life. And for me to live my best life, it's making decisions to change my life for the better. Now, changing things that I don't really like about myself, changing things that I can do better, like my mindset or my eating habits or my workout habits or lack thereof. And you may ask, why am I talking about living your best life? Why am I expressing to you guys, let's live our best life? Well, it kind of transitions me into what I am really trying to do with my channel and what I really feel led to do with my channel, which is really to express to you guys a more holistic message of what it means to be a millennial woman of faith who loves God but loves style, who loves the word and studying the Bible, but also loves to stay on top of pop culture and what's on trend, and loves to collect magazines. And I just want to express to you guys how you can live your best life in intention, live an intentional life for God and still represent who you are uniquely made to be in this life. And the reason why I mention that is because I cannot possibly think or believe that God has put us on this earth to mirror someone else or to reflect someone else or try to become a cookie cutter version of someone else. Now, I'm totally down for mentorship and things like that, but I feel like even in that case, God made you the way you are. Your quirks and your style and your way of doing things and your creativity was for you. It was authentic to you, and it's your calling, it's your assignment, and no one else's. Our walk with Christ is not going to look the same as the person sitting next to you or myself. Our stories may be, in fact, similar, but they're never, ever going to be identical. They're never, ever going to be the same, which is why I always take caution in meeting people that are so different from me. I'm talking about religion. I'm talking about all the sentiment of being different. I'm always cautious because I never want people to be intimidated by my lifestyle, by my messaging, by who I am. I don't condemn people who have a different lifestyle than myself. That's not what I've been called to do on this earth. And so that's why I think that we should all embrace this notion of knowing that we were called to walk our own story here on earth. And I think that it should be our best life. I feel like I just said a mouthful, but I said all of that to say and share to you guys just the goal and the vision of my channel. I'm always just submitting and surrendering the things and the desires of my heart to God, because He could shift this whole thing at any point in time, and I'm like, all right, is that where we're going? All right, let's go. But I'm all for it. And so, which is why I'm in this transition of balancing out my content and my channel and my platform to show you guys how I live my life and how I am unapologetically a child of God. I do not deny it, but I'm also not here on this earth to replicate somebody or to mirror someone else. And so really, I just want to share with you guys more of obviously the faith-based content, but really more of a lifestyle and beauty content as well, because I want you guys to kind of see that. And if that's what you're into as well, I mean, I hope you enjoy it. Of course, there's still going to be faith-based content. That's just the core of who I am. But with lifestyle, I want to share more about my health and how I've been a vegetarian for a couple of years. Don't even know if you guys know that, or don't even know if I even shared that ever. Alongside with that goes fitness, just sharing like at-home workouts and what I eat in a day, mental health, like all these things are so important to incorporating into a healthy lifestyle, into living your best lifestyle. And then, of course, I could never let go of my beauty content, the makeup, the hair, the thrifting, like all of that stuff. It just kind of goes under who I am. My goal this year is to, of course, post definitely as much as I possibly can. And so some may ask, like, why am I even talking about this? Why am I even sharing this? It's really just to be transparent with you guys. You guys are going to see a balance of just who I am. And so it's kind of also a warning for those of you who may not be into like the makeup videos or the lifestyle videos or the travel vlogs. Y'all, I'm gonna be traveling, okay? I am speaking that into existence. Before the year started, I said that I'm going to be traveling to 5 countries at least this year. I'm not playing. And then of course just all around the states that I'm going to be going places. Next month, I'll be in California for about a week. I'm so excited about that. So it's just incorporating a little bit more of who Michelle is as a whole. And ironically enough, I really got further confirmation of that today when I got 2 huge boxes of one of my favorite like salad companies. They sell these like pre-made salads at Target. And so it wasn't sponsored, but and that's one of the things. I'm really expanding and working with a lot of brands now. And so it's really exciting because God is just such a provider. Like the fact that I opened my heart and said yes to that, it's just like, y'all support your favorite influencers. Even when you see sponsored content, I understand like the balance in that, but that's what puts food on their table. That's what pays the bills. And they're passionate about it. They're doing something they're passionate about. They're being creative. That's a whole nother thing. But anyway, so they sent me 2 huge boxes of pre-made salads and stir-fried mix for me to have. Just because, like, they fed your girl. And I was excited. So I honestly took it as further confirmation of a God saying, look, like, yes, I had written it down. And it was just like, yes, I do want you to show the people how you feed your temple and how you take care of yourself. And I am by far not perfect. Like, I am so not the prime example of like a healthy, fit person. I just try. And I feel like that is the best place to start. I have my at-home workouts. Like, there's all these things that I have not shared yet because of how my life was kind of transitioning, and it was hard to kind of really open up about just me, like who this girl is right here, what she does. So this is my initiative of incorporating those things more into my channel, more lifestyle, more beauty, more of who I am. And of course I can never forget my faith and what it means to be like I said, a young woman of faith, a millennial who loves God, and be an example for you guys and just show you guys like, hey, listen, like you can live this creative, unique life that God called you to live and still love God. Like you can still be out here in these streets dope and love God. Like I don't know where I don't know where we got messed up at, where we thought that we had to be a certain way to come to God. God will meet you where you are. You don't have to change to come to God. God will meet you where you are, and he starts developing that change in you. But it'll happen so simultaneously that you won't even realize it. So I really hope you guys join me in just living our best life, showing the world that you can love God and you could be dope. Like, you could be awesome. You could be a businesswoman. You could be someone who invests in other people's dreams. You could be someone who is doing kingdom work. You could be great. You could be the best version of you and love God. I want to ask you guys in the comment section, share with me what you guys are doing this year to live your best life. Like, what does that mean for you? I want to know. I want to have this conversation. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It kind of lets me know that you guys want more of these types of videos. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those are like my top two, kind of like where I'm pretty active on a daily basis, and where you can like shoot me a tweet or comment on my photo. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.